How's everybody doing? Thank you so much for stopping by. And this is CVS. That is the name of the store that I went to. And this is the name of this series is Follow Those ECBs. This is video number 4. I've uploaded 4 videos. Each video has 1 transaction. And basically I did different deals all together in 1 transaction on each video. And I did 4 transactions on 1 card. This is the last one. This is transaction number 4. I will break down completely everything. I will tell you. First of all, let's discuss this deal. When you buy 2 CVS lotions, 3.25 ounces for $2.99 each, so $5.98 for both. This is Healthy Hands Hand and Nail Care. You pay $5.98 and you get back a $5 ECB for purchasing 2. The limit to this deal is supposed to be 1 time. I always say, you guys, if you are familiar with my videos, I always say that you have to check. You do not just go by the weekly ad. When you get your receipt, you always look all the way at the bottom and then you check if you met that reward or not. Sometimes it will say that you met the limit to that reward, or that you need, it might say you need $2 to get to reach the limit to that reward. That means that you need to spend only $2 to get whatever, let's say a $5 ECB, for example. Okay, but that's how you find out if you can do a deal more than 1 time. So I actually noticed, and I forgot to say on the video, because this is the second time that I did on the Follow the ECB series. This is the second time that I got this deal. So altogether I got 4 CVS lotions. And on the very first one, my ECBs did not print out. They had to do it manually. And on this one, they had to do it manually also. As you can tell, right there. Right there. So, and then on the receipt, it wasn't even tracking. That means the actual transaction, there was nothing on my receipt about the lotions. So these are actually, these are not the Healthy Hands hand and nail care ones. That's what you're looking for also. Let me show it to you. Let me see. There you go. And you do get back a $5 ECB. So basically 49 cents each one of them, or 98 cents for both. I'm going to show you my last receipt and then I'm going to give you my breakdown. So when you purchase, I guess when you purchase 2 or more, they are $2.50 each. So a total for 2 of them, a total of $5. So after ECBs, you guys, this basically ends up being a freebie, because they are $2.99 if you only buy 1. $2.50 each one of them when you purchase 2 or more. Remember that, you guys. Very important. So basically you pay $5. That is a $5 ECB that I used to pay for my transaction, and you get back a $5 ECB. So they are free after ECB. For 2 items, my subtotal was 0. My taxes were 30 cents and my total was 30 cents. My savings value was 100%. And I saved a total of $5.98. Now we're going to do the breakdown. Please be patient. If I make any mistakes, you guys, I hope that you please I apologize. I am still, this time, I've been saying that this time I got really, really, really sick. And I mean, sick. And I haven't stopped doing things and everything. I did get some rest. I did get a lot better than I was. And I mean, I'm talking about, you guys, I have fevers that were crazy. But I started to get better, and then I guess I started to feel a little too, do a little too much and stuff. It's hard for me to stop. And I get really bored, and I like to do things and different things. And here it is. I'm getting, if I'm not careful, I'm going to relapse. So it is very late also, but I wanted to make sure that I uploaded these videos for you guys. And I apologize if I'm making any mistakes or anything like that. Please, I'm not trying to confuse anybody. I hope that everything that I say makes sense. I'm not trying to confuse anybody. I hope I don't confuse you. And here we go. Thank you for giving me the time to explain. So basically the retail value was $140.95. The retail value for my very first receipt was $58.32. For my second one, I believe it was $50.58. I believe for my third one, it was $26.07. And for my fourth one, $5.98. So that is $140.95. I'm not sure, you guys, if in that order or not, but those are the totals. So basically, my taxes were for every single thing $1.69, $1.62, $1.08, and 30 cents, for a total of $4.69. Those were my taxes. I saved a total, I started off with $15 on the very first transaction. Well, actually, no, not on the first one, because on my first transaction, I did not use ECBs to pay for that. On my second transaction, I used $15.99 worth of ECBs. That's how much I spent on ECBs, and I walked away with $14 worth of ECBs. So I paid $15.99 worth of ECBs, and I walked away with $14 worth of ECBs. That is on my second transaction now. On my third transaction, I paid $14.99 worth of ECBs, and I walked away with $17.99 worth of ECBs. My fourth transaction, I basically paid with a $5 ECB, and I walked away with a $5 ECB. As I said before, for my very first transaction, I did not use any ECBs to help me pay for that. I saved a total of, I'm going to tell you, remember, the retail price is $140.95. That is for 28 items. And I saved $137.01. And $1 that I got back using the application Savings Star for purchasing the swab. So $138.01. That's how much that's actually how much I saved. And out of pocket people, I spent $1.96, 1 cent, and $1.88. One of my receipts was 0, if I'm not mistaken. So a total of $3.94 minus that $1 that I got back using the application Savings Star for purchasing the swab. That is out of pocket $2.94 for 28 items. And I will tell you what those 28 items include. Right here, you're looking at 2 of the CVS lotions, 8 bags of Beneful dog food, 3.5 pounds each bag, 3 Pantenes, that is shampoo and conditioner, 2 of the Pantene Stylers, and I believe those are the 11.5 ounces. Let's see, 4 of the Suave shampoo and conditioner, if I'm not mistaken. 2 more CVS lotions, and 3 Strike gums, and 1 mobile credit card reader, and 3 Colgate toothpaste. So $2.94 for 28 items, and I am walking away with a total of $26.99 worth of ECBs. So let's do the math, you guys. I should have done it before, but I'm gonna do it now. As I said before, I apologize, you guys. I am very, very tired. I wanted to make sure. Sometimes I go to the store on Sundays, and then I go through, I go to the store. If it's a really good deal or something, I mean, I kill it during the whole week, and stuff like that. But sometimes I'm just so busy that I don't upload my transactions and stuff like that. And this time I wanted to make sure that I went ahead and I just did it. So here I am, very, very late doing this because I like you guys so much. In general, some of you guys have cracked me up just by reading your comments. So basically, let's see, I'm gonna tell you right now. Sorry. So $26.99, those are the ECBs that I have, correct? That I'm walking away with, minus $2.94. This to me, after ECBs, because I did pay with ECBs and I only pay $2.94 out of pocket, this to me was a $24.05 moneymaker. Thank you so much. Happy couponing. Always remember, you guys, I don't know, sometimes I do end up with no ECBs, but most of the time, for the most, I like to always keep my ECBs and stuff and keep rolling them. What I did was I started off by paying for most of my transaction with ECBs. After my coupons, I used a lot of coupons, and I kept using the ECBs that I got back to help me pay for the next transaction. Now, I'm not sure if I'm gonna stay here with this card and I'm not gonna do anything else for the rest of the week with it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that or not, but I have $26.99 worth of ECBs. It's up to you whether you end up with no ECBs at the end. I could have very well spent that on something else and ended up with nothing. But as I said before, the way I like to do it most of the time, because I have done that, you guys, I have ended up with no ECBs whatsoever. Very seldom though, but most of the time, for the most, I like to keep working my ECBs. So it's a matter of taste, it's a matter of what you want, it's a matter of what you like. As I said before, the lotion, you can definitely do it more than once, but it is, at least for me, it is not tracking on the receipt. It is not showing that you reach the limit for that reward. It is not showing on the receipt. I'm not sure if this has happened to some of you or not. Please leave me a comment and let me know if it did or not. And the ECB is not printing out. Basically, your cashier has to do it manually. So I did that transaction 2 times because it wasn't showing on my receipt, and both times, since the very first time, you guys, they had to do it manually. Take care. Happy couponing. I love couponing. It is awesome. And don't forget, you guys, be positive, be good, and be happy. Try to smile. Make sure you smile. Leave a comment down below. Share the video. Please like, subscribe, and don't forget, I do try to do better each and every single day. Take care, you guys.